Hi there, welcome to Kneppyinvests. I'm just rubbing my hands because talking about starting a Tamer Group and the problems this company has been in the last year has been a really interesting journey. And the journey has taken another, I wouldn't say unexpected turn, but definitely a turn for the worst. Because Start Entertainment Group, the stock of the day for January 9, 2025, released an announcement at 6:38 p.m. on the 8th of January. And I'm being a little bit cynical in saying this little bit, but they released it that late probably because they hoped, they were crossing their fingers, that the majority of the investing community would absolutely miss it because they released it at the last second. But that's not how things work. No announcements are going to be missed. I saw it, fund managers saw it, everyone saw it. Well, maybe not everyone, but the majority of people in the know saw this particular announcement from the Start Entertainment Group, and it was a bit of a doozy. A cash and liquidity update. I actually saw the title, cash and liquidity update, and went, uh-oh, this is not going to be good. And it was not good. In fact, on their website here, you can see the share price is currently down 25.64%. That could be delayed. So let's have a look at the updated share price. That's still down 25.64%. Yep. Anyway, so let's have a look at the announcement that has seen the market sell off on Start Entertainment Group. And I would say with this announcement, with the share price plunging like this, I do think there is serious doubts about the even short-term viability of this company. I wouldn't be surprised if within the next 6 months, this company goes into voluntary administration. I would not be surprised at all about that. I would say the odds are probably more likely that it won't, but I would not be surprised that the future for this company on the ASX is quite short. There could be a takeover bid from the company, sort of takeover bid for a distressed company, that sort of thing, but things are not moving in the right direction for this company. So have a look at this announcement, and then we'll have a look at the chart, which is an ugly looking chart. Okay, so as soon as I saw this title of this announcement released at, I'm pretty sure it was 6:38 p.m. Yep, 6:38 p.m. As soon as I saw the title, update on cash and liquidity, I just knew it was going to be negative. It's just obvious. It was going to be a fairly negative announcement. And also the timing. A little bit cynical when companies released announcements at 6:38 p.m. I would say more than likely that sort of timing is an indication it's going to be a weak or a negative announcement. It's not absolutely the case all the time. I have seen some good announcements released fairly late. But in this case, yes, I would just wonder. I'm just wondering that if the timing was on purpose. Okay, so update on cash and liquidity. Okay, so if things were going in the right direction, more than likely they probably wouldn't have released this. So let's have a look at some of the interesting numbers within this release. The group's available cash, this is the second paragraph, as at the end of 2024 was 79 million. A reduction of 70 million from the previously reported 30th September. So in 3 months, cash on hand dropped from 149 million to 79 million. That's not good. The available cash includes the impact of the drawdown of the tranche 1 of the group's new debt facility, which occurred on 3rd of December. The full 100 million of tranche 1 under the new facility was drawn at the time, resulting in a net increase in available cash to the group of 37.1 million. So adjusting for the impact of the drawdown, there has been a reduction in cash over the 3-month period of approximately $107 million. $107 million. Ooh, if I was actually researching a company to buy outright and I saw this significant decrease in cash, I would be running for the hills. I'd be out the door quick as a flash. The reduction in available cash reflects the continued difficult trading conditions highlighted at the group's AGM. Essential capital expenditure, significant items including upfront fees related to the establishment of the new facility, the first $5 million installment of the $15 million fine imposed by the New South Wales Independent Casino Commission, etc., etc. I'm talking about legal and consulting fees, all that sort of thing. So it's really going to be interesting. They also talk about group continues to work towards the fulfillment of conditions precedent that must be met in order to draw down the additional $100 million under tranche 2 of the new facility. So if they're burning through over $100 million of cash in a quarter, that $100 million is not going to go far. So there's definitely concerns about the future of this company just based off this particular announcement. That does not mean the company's going bankrupt anytime soon, but you do need to be a little bit wary about this company. So let's have a look at the chart of Star Entertainment Group. And I've mentioned in previous videos, a lot of times when you do see a company go bankrupt, there's signs on the charts way beforehand. And to be honest with you, there's no reason to be holding this company right now. I'm holding this company. I have a very small position in Star Entertainment Group, and I'm just going to continue holding. It could be a foolish proposition, but if they do get out of these difficult times, I would probably suggest that company is cheap at this point in time. But the risk, you've got to be really risk averse to be holding on Star Entertainment Group right now. I mean, ultra risk averse. And I'm a little bit risk averse because I don't have a lot of money in this particular position. But I do think there is a possibility, if they do turn that corner, this company is cheap at this point in time. And if they do turn the corner, and I'm convinced they're turning the corner, I will actually add to my position. But this is the chart for Star Entertainment Group. And I'll be honest with you, it's been ugly for a long time. It's been ugly since sort of the end of 2021. So we're talking about 3 years. And in fact, the share price moved in downtrend at the end of that year. And at that point in time, the share price was 340. And to be honest with you, completely honest, there's been no reason to be even thinking about buying shares in this company unless you're like me and maybe you thought there would be a sneaky trade. And even then, you would have been wrong. There's been even sneaky trades. This is me thinking, oh, it's a nice little breakout or potential breakout. Take a small position and it went completely against me. So be aware with charts like this, even though you do get a little bit of signal, that signal can turn quite ugly pretty quickly. And in fact, just after I bought in, there was a sell signal and I should have listened to it. Anyway, so a pretty ugly looking chart for Star Entertainment Group. We have seen these sort of situations in the past. I do know Warren Buffett says turnarounds seldom do turn. I actually don't believe that, but you often see turnarounds do turn. I think that's the cyclical nature of businesses, but who knows how the future is going to turn out for Star Entertainment Group. Maybe in 5 years' time, the share price will be, $1.60, which will be a nice 10-bagger, over a 10-bagger at current prices. But the chances of that right now are looking slim. Okay, so that's the stock of the day, Star Entertainment Group. If you have any questions, any thoughts, leave those about this company or any other company, leave those in the comment section of this video. Otherwise, I'm not a financial advisor. If you do need financial advice, make sure you seek out someone who is qualified and can speak to your own financial needs. That's it for this video. Have a good day. Bye.